Claire Phoenix. I'm here at the Britvic plant with Susan Turner, who's Corporate Affairs Officer. Susan, can you tell me a little about the main aims of the company and where it stands in Great Britain at the moment?
Well, Britvic is one of the two leading soft drinks companies in Great Britain, and increasingly one of the leading soft drinks companies in Europe. So over the past couple of years, we've bought a business in Ireland and a business in France.
Can you tell me the names of those two?
Yes, we've bought a company which is now known as Britvic Ireland in Ireland, and we bought a company called Britvic Entreprise in France 2 years ago, which is now known as Britvic France.
And people know this for Tesser drinks,
yes,
right?
Britvic France is probably most famous for the Tesser brand, which is one of the leading syrup, or the leading syrup brand in France. And increasingly, we're also developing our international footprint. So we now have fruit shoot available in certain states in the US, for example.
And what made you launch it there? How did you realise that was? Were you just trialling it at the moment, or?
Well, Fruit Shoot's a brand that has been available through Britvic International for some time, so we're clear that it had international appeal. We started some trials in certain states of the US, and they've gone well, and we've now rolled it out to a broader number of states. And
have you moved to a more natural formulation and a lighter bottle, or has it stayed the same, or very much the same? For you, what are the most interesting drinks in the Britvic lineup? Which ones? I mean, J2O, everybody seems to talk about as being a huge success in the on-trade.
Well, J2O is a fantastic drink, and as you say, it's hugely popular in pubs and bars. But I think the key strength of Britvic is the breadth of our portfolio. So from the Pepsi brand that we bottle for PepsiCo, through to things like Tango, and of course the Robinson's brand, which
dilutables. It's funny that other countries don't deal so much in dilutables. I mean, they have syrups in France, don't they? But why do you think dilutables work here?
I think because people have grown up with them, so it gets passed on from generation to generation. And it's a great family drink. It offers real value for money. So if you're serving a glass of squash for your kids at tea time, it costs probably the equivalent of around 7p a glass.
And what about the health value of it? Do you think it has does it have a natural element, or?
Well, so, we think any of our drinks it's not about health. All our drinks can be enjoyed as part of a healthy, balanced diet and lifestyle. And health means something to one person and may mean something slightly different to another. And the important thing about squash is it makes water a bit more interesting for kids, and helps to keep people hydrated, and that's hugely important.
And which are the most popular formats, or what have you moved into recently? Which format sizes?
Well, so the last couple of years we've introduced a number of pack innovations in terms of format. We introduced a 600ml PET bottle, offering that at the same price as a 500ml bottle on our no added sugar carbonates range, and that's been a huge success because consumers are getting greater value for money. And we also likewise introduced a smaller 250ml multi-pack of carbonates last year, and again that's been a huge success with mums.
250ml, and is that a screwed cap?
No, it's a can. Sorry, 250ml can.
Great. Thanks, Susan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for downloading this FoodBev.com podcast. You can also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, and LinkedIn.